On Fog Watch tonight, you can see the Pontchartrain Conservancy cam behind me. We don't have anything showing up here. We'll start with temperatures, and they're not too far away from the dew points. That's why we'll be getting the fog developing before too long. The winds play a part in this too. Stronger winds, you don't get the fog develop, you just get low cloud cover out of it. So there's a look at 60s most places. We've got the most northern areas to some 50s. And the wind's not too strong, so if you're around 4 or 5 miles per hour and especially calm, you can allow that fog to form. 7-mile visibility in Ahoma, but you see as we go east and it's more into Alabama where we've got pockets of reduced visibility, that's where the fog's forming first. Everyone's under this dense fog advisory. It actually kicks in at 3 in the morning. This goes until 10. So we're looking at right around that sunrise hour, 6:58, where it could be at the worst. So the temperature and cloud cover forecast, which is fog for the next couple of days. So we've got the leftover front that came through today. That sense has gone past, and now we're just looking at when this fog develops over the next few mornings. High pressure and control too at ground to where we are. But there are a couple of weak systems rolling overhead, so there's the potential we could bring an isolated shower or storm, but those chances are really, really low. Next chance of likeliest rain, I'll show you here in a second. Wait for it. Dense fog shown by this particular forecast, a little different than the one I showed at the top of the newscast. So there are competing forecast differences in fog, but that's one of the harder things to forecast too. 50s in the North Shore outside the door, 60s here in the South Shore. So maybe a sweater or a light jacket getting out the door for you, the kids, but we can go to shorts and tees in the afternoon. See that little blip tomorrow? 10% chance of a shower is what I've reduced it to. North Shore could be as warm as mid-80s tomorrow. I got us about 81 here in town. Galliano, I got us topping out at 79. Wednesday morning, more fog potential. I'd expect another impact day and maybe more dense fog advisories. Similar temperatures what we're expecting tomorrow. 50s to the North Shore, 60 here in town. Do you see that little bit of gray cloud cover, those blips in between? That is an indication of some fog. But there's also an indication as this weak system rolls overhead that maybe it's closer to a 20% chance of an isolated shower or storm on a Wednesday. 10, 20% chance they're really low. But it's getting really warm to the North Shore. Again, nearly 85 degrees, up to 82 here in town. And then we'll do it again at Thursday morning. This fog doesn't look as widespread or it's dense, but again, we're just watching the clouds roll through. A few more clouds start to filter in, and that's going to hold temperatures down just a bit. Effectively a weak front that comes through too behind that system. When's the rain coming? Unfortunately, right when we're trying to roll the Irish Channel St. Patrick's Day Parade we rescheduled. Friday night going into Saturday, the latest data actually showing maybe the rain chances down, maybe not as much as we'd seen earlier previous forecast data runs, but I do have my likeliest storm activity coming into Saturday. Overnight Sunday to Monday is going to be in the next round of storms after that, some of which could be possibly severe. We're already under a low-level risk for that, and as we've had with previous severe weather events, we've been on this south edge of that, noting the front's coming through later, and it's mainly North Shore who is in it right now. Does technically include the metro. It's a 15% chance. It's a long ways out, and it might bleed more into Monday. So I do have, for the rescheduled parade on Saturday, 10 a.m., still have a chance of storms all day long, especially as we get more of the heat of the day. So the WDSU First Warning Weather 7-day forecast. Impact days for fog in the morning. Storms rolling in as soon as Friday evening, overnight Friday, and through Saturday. Next chance of storms after that, overnight Sunday, Monday. Fletcher?